now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
To the middle. Bassey. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Out to the right wing. Now, Buzelis. Isn't making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Timeout. Throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks, David. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the inside. Here's Bassey. Back to Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Incredible. Fans, now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts for Hot Squad.
Bulls making a switch here. Bulls trailed by 5. Johnson outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing 3.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
From deep, Johnson. And Holmgren pulls it down. It's Dort on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
For the Thunder, Luguentz Dort.
All free throws good from Dort. Bulls trailed by 3. Now here's Giddey. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's White. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Williams. Holmgren at the elbow. Right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Outside Williams. The shake. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Williams. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Back to Holmgren. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Pass to Giddey. Tries again. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 4. Nobody near Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 7-point differential. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Matas Buzelis is doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Shannon. Pass to Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Williams can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 15-6 run. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
At the line for Chicago.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Wallace. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Now here's Wallace. Latrey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has...
The Thunder, 25.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. He takes it in. Dillingham lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Chang. There's the 3. Rebound by Smith. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Dillingham. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Wallace. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Pass to Holmgren. Good on the 3-point shot. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Now Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The knee just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Smith. Here's Williams. And Williams
to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gillingham with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Shannon, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Inside, here's Smith. Here's Shannon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. For 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Williams a screen. Pass to Champagny. To the left side wing. Here's Shannon. 5 on the clock. Gillingham with it. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Charles Bassey.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Caruso, no good. Bulls trailed by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. Pass to Smith. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Clock at 6. Smith with a wide open look. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Smith with it. Scoreless thus far. From deep, Johnson. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Topic. Dort wide open.
Lugens.
Connects from three-point range.
3.
Dort's got 5 now.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And here's White. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And they get it back. Here's Bassey. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Bassey's got his first bucket of the night. It's stolen by White. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Giddey. It's rebounded by Topic. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From downtown, Bassey pulls it in. 1:05 left from the first half of basketball. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Topic. Still scoreless. Pass to Chang. From deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Now Buzelis. He's covered by Wiseman. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. To the wing on the left. Wallace outside. Chang a screen. Down low. He can't get it to go. This Bulls squad is struggling. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Unloads from 9. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bassey's got his second basket of the game. Wallace right side. Wiggins from outside. That one's not going to go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home, huh? Yourself a round of applause.
Here's White. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 22. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. It's deflected. Johnson outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by White. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis. Off target with his 3.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. So it's Chicago now. Here's Bassey. Pass to Buzelis. The Thunder pull it in.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And here is Holmgren. Here's Caruso. The layup missed.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
On the wing, Giddey. And the rejection by Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Now in the line for the Thunder, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from the top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Giddey. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Clock is at 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Johnson outside. They need this one. No good that time. Nice defense from Dort. In the corner, Wallace with it. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, Buzelis. He's got 6. And then Buzelis with the dunk. He is such a great athlete. Wallace outside. Here's Dort. Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got 8.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Buzelis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Bassey pulls it in.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
White looking around. Pass to Bassey. Misses from close range. And here are the Thunder now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. You get a chance now to check up on Alex Caruso's status. David, what have you got?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City, and after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Beyond the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Johnson left side. Buzelis with the ball. He's got 8. Back to Johnson. Now here's Giddey.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To halt the run.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Jackson drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Back to Giddey. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Here's Dillingham. No good on the shot. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-3 run right now. To the left wing. Chang with a clean look. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Dillingham. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wallace left side. Wiggins in the post. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Chang. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Josh Giddey. The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And Chicago has possession. Driving to the basket.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. On the wing, Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Wallace, good. To the inside. It's tipped. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with this one.
71.
And we're coming back in. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Thunder. To the middle. Wiggins outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
First team foul.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Champagnie. No good on the three. And here are the Thunder now. Pass to Jackson. Now Wiggins. Back to Jackson. Here's Wallace. Collins grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Williams with the ball. Here's Shannon. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock.
Oklahoma City foul. James Wiseman. First personal foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for Chicago.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shannon, no good. Here's Topic. And he drives in. Pass to Wiseman. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiseman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Dillingham. Here's Shannon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Topic. Here's Wiseman. And it's good off the glass.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Williams. Here's Shannon. Covered by Joe. And Wiseman sends it back. They get it back. Champagnie. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Topic. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That three off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Shannon. Here's Williams. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Fan for the one and only Chicago.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's White missing. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-1 run. Joe in the corner. Pass to Topic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Hartenstein. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Johnson can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Joe. Good on the jump shot.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
From deep, Williams. He's off on that one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good on the bucket.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
For the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Right side Jackson. Oklahoma City moving it around. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Giddey goes in. Banked in off the glass.
Timeout.
Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Jackson. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls knocked loose. Pass to Giddey. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by White. Here's Wallace. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. And here is Giddey.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the screen to the right side. Here's Buzelis. Second chance shot. Rebound by Jang. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 18-7 run. Shoots. Wallace misses.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
White goes in, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Wallace gets double teamed. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by White. Here's Chang. 6 on the shot clock.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Giddey with it. Trying to get something going. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just prove